that's how we present him at the mountain block. Way up here.
Okay.
And then you're going to hold on to him and ask him to turn his butt. Good. Yep.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah,
Now he's slightly more forward than when you want him.
yeah. His previous owner had him.
The ring. My foot. I'm not sure about these heels. Yeah, that's it.
What? She's getting better. She used to have to drag her leg across.
You did it up on the outside. I'm going to untwist that, flip it over that way. You've got the right on the right. Just move them off the block there. Good boy. Good. And I'm just going to tighten it up my side a little bit. Great. Now, how does that feel with the knee block? In a good spot or maybe not in a good spot?
I don't know. I'll have to try it. It's a little bit pushing right here, right?
Yeah, you've got to get your thigh behind the block. Yeah.
And then that kind of throws me back.
Yeah, I'm thinking I don't like that. I like the other one.
Okay.
Maybe more. But we can still ride in this one now. Will it get sent back to Australia, the saddle?
There is the United States.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. That's super good. Yeah. Okay. So now we're just going to do some work on a circle around me. Yep, just walking. Good. Now where's that, think of that heavy balloon in your torso. Where is it? Down. Down, 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 down. Heavy balloon.
Keep it down, not up.
Yep, down. It's like when you exhale, get every last bit of breath out of you so that everything's down low. Down. Yeah. You can do a square. Now we wanted to play a little bit with being able to lengthen and shorten his walk, huh? So, now give him a little kick forward for a longer walk. So a single bump of your leg. Good. And now another one, single bump. If he trots, because he is a really sensitive forward horse, you give him a little bump, and if he trots, bring him back to walk, and just, or even if he sort of thinks of trotting, you just bring him back with the rein, be like steady, it's not trot. A bump means more walk, or longer walk, or bigger walk. Of course, he doesn't know that. It's not inbuilt in him. You have to train it. So give him a little bump, so walk bigger. And a little bump, walk bigger. Good. That's it. And he doesn't have the biggest walk in the world. It's not what he's bred to have, a big walk. Good. Now go large and a big walk. Where's your center of gravity? Yep, just down there. That's it. Straight ahead. Don't let him look out either door. It's good. No, it's fine. Good. Now you turn when you want to turn, not when he thinks he might turn. Good. Where's your center of gravity? Low. Like you've got a bowling ball in your guts. Like you're, wow, I'm super stuck to the saddle. That's it. Down. Like you've got to sit like a ton of bricks on him. Boom. Down low. Yep, so bump longer. And steady if he tries to trot. Keep your center of gravity low and bump him again. Oh, you overdid the stop that. Good. Now a little bump. Keep your center of gravity down. Down. Keep that bowling ball low in the saddle. Low in the saddle. Good. Low in the saddle. Then give him another little bump. Bowling ball low in the saddle. Low in the saddle. Good. Yep. Low in the saddle. Good. Well done. Low in the saddle. Low in the saddle. Yeah, just to keep him straight. Yeah. And for you, don't think too far ahead of yourself. Think a step ahead or 2 steps ahead. Because I think some riders are too much focused on where they are in a way, and then they overreact when things happen. But you almost think, I think, too far ahead. And then when something happens, you're like, holy crap, where did that come from? So I want you to be your thoughts, if you like, are more with what's happening now and 1 or 2 steps ahead. So don't think, up there I'm going to need to do such and such. Think, what am I doing right now and in 1 step's time? And what am I doing in the next step? Where do I want the horse to be in 1 step's time? Where do I want him to be in the next step? And how about now? What about the next step? Is my center of gravity low, and what am I doing in the next step? Good. Does that help you? Yeah. And am I right in that you're kind of thinking about, yeah, you're miles away from there. A lot of stuff can happen before then, so you need to keep your concentration, if you like. Here's me telling you that. I do a dressage test and I'm like, oh, look at that music in the background. Oh, I wonder, should I forgot to do that? Oh, I wonder why I'm not quite there. So you've got a brain a little bit like mine. It's a bit overactive. So you need to concentrate on what's happening now, not what you think might happen. And something as simple as that helps keep your center of gravity back here. Yeah, good. Changing the rein, good. But other people, I do the opposite. I'm like, stop worrying about this, plan for there, and plan for there, and plan for there. Keep thinking ahead, because the horse does something and they're like, and I'm like, it's already happened. You should be here. Keep taking your horse with you. You're the opposite. They won't go any higher with that. So, yeah, I definitely like the other saddle better for you, just for your position, because I think those 5 blocks are going to be too annoying. They're just not quite where you need them to be. The seat is probably feels fairly similar for you. I like the balance of the saddle. I think it's going to fit just fine, but I think I want the other one. I think your knee's going to want to be too far forward. Use your words, Jody. Good. Okay, good. So just think a step ahead. Good. Yep. Just think a step ahead. Good. He's super sensitive. All those little micro fixes you do, he really responds to them. He really is like, oh, she wants me here, she wants me there. He's a super responsive horse, which is why we've got to get your seat and your brain and everything in the right spot. So you're all singing from the same hymn sheet.
But this, I can really feel it pushing me back here. You know, I feel like I slide back when I try to ride.
Yeah, your stirrups are a little too short for where the saddle wants to put you, but I want your stirrups that short, so that's okay. I would just go back to the other one, but we're going to have a trot in a minute. Yep, so bump them along. That's it. Bump long. Little kick. Little kick, yeah. Good little straighten you did there. That's nice. Good. And now you're going to halt. You're going to keep your weight really low, like you've got a heavy bowling ball in your tummy. Well done. Get ready that he doesn't pull, because I think he might. You can relax, but you have to be ready that he doesn't suddenly do that pull you out of the saddle rubbish. Good. Okay. Now we're going to practice your trotting again. So before trot, what do we do? Shorten the reins. Underneath your body. That bowling ball, heavy bowling ball at the bottom of your pelvis, your torso. Yeah, and don't rise. Just sit there for a little bit. Sit for a couple of steps, then start your rise. Because again, you get too far ahead of yourself. You need to take a little, swallow a bit of a pill, stay back, stay waiting. Now you can think about trotting. Good, waiting. Just stay with the horse, not ahead of him. Good. Good, that's it.
a lot better in this now. Because
Push
I'm
your leg.
pushing on this one. Go ahead.
Yep, good. Legs under your body. Push your feet forward. That's it. Push your feet forward. Heels push down. Center of gravity low, low, low. Good. Nothing. You're doing just great. You just need to keep going now. It'll never, it'll get more perfect as you go along, but you need to just stop worrying that little bits aren't right. As long as the big bits are right, that's good enough for now. Don't overthink it. It's not statistics. You don't need a statistical analysis of everything. Good. Trot. Good. I just want you to trot. I just want you to trot. Yeah, hands low, bowling ball low. Good. Now, he keeps stopping there, so you need to put a little go aid on before you get there. Push down in your stirrup again. That's it. Good. You forgot to shorten your reins that time. Good. Yeah, trot. Good. So one, you're not allowed to stop till you get back to here. Good. Trot. Stay with him. Trot, 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 trot. Ask him to trot again. Ask him to trot. Yep. Not with your voice, with your body. Yep. Good. 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 Now back to walk. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I might just lengthen your stirrups one hole, just to get see what it feels like, because they're just I probably will regret this, but I just want to see. So now we are 1, 2, 3, 6 on that one. And each saddle puts you in a bit of a different position. Like I often change my stirrups. I change my stirrup length depending on what boots I'm riding in. Okay. Good. Yeah, this stirrup has to, the leather has to sit flat against your leg, you see? Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't actually know why you do that. Good. So maybe just stand in your stirrups a little bit. Yeah. Stand. That's it. Legs directly under your body and stand. Are they? So what you've got to do is decide whether that's going to help you or hinder you. And you might have to run in a little while to really know which one, because, yeah, don't draw your leg back. That's it. So for you, I want you to get into that bad habit of, for a little moment, of having your heels jammed right down, like we all had to ride for many years. Kind of, that'll do. Yeah, it's good. It just gets your knee and thigh on more. I want the next time I see you for me to be going, Jan, do not have your heels down, okay? Because we've got to go too far the wrong way before we get you back in the right way. So it's just to create more of an anchor here, so this doesn't go. As a kid, my stirrups were tied to my girth with a bit of baling twine. Yeah, so now rise. Yeah. See the difference? So that's how I learnt to ride. Made my horse jump much better because I kept my lower legs really underneath and a bit more on. Now I'm not saying to tie your stirrup there because it can be dangerous, but that's the feeling you want, that when you rise, those feet stay under you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and this toe will get out of it. Yeah, good. That feels different though, doesn't it, to what you're used to? Yeah. So I want you to get that feeling.
Says, I like a hug.
But that kind of feeling,
I don't want to slide them back and
no, they need to be under you more. Yeah,
and keep it on my thigh. I know that.
here. It's got to say glued here.
Okay.
There, here, glued here, glued here. If we did tie your stirrups to the girth, you would feel like your legs were about to snap off. And if we ever did it, I would do it with something that would break if it needed to. Of course, when I did it, I used to just do it with a bit of baling twine, because that's what we do in New Zealand. But I just want you to get that feeling that your lower leg is locked there, under you a bit more, because you have that tendency to flop forward and your leg to go back. So feel like I'm pulling those stirrups, you know, that pinch I did where I pinched your, you know, it felt like I was pinching the stirrup into the girth to hold it there. Yeah, feel like I'm doing that. That's it. That's totally different, isn't it, from where you want to be. Now go back to how you want to have it. Yeah, and then you get a bit floppy and then lock it back on there again.
So I've pretty sure my heels a little bit under and I'm trying not to turn my toes down.
So can you feel that feeling that I'm pinching your stirrup iron to your girth a little while you're trotting? So before you trot, shorten your reins, keep your centre low, don't think too far ahead, wait a second or two, take a breath, pinch your stirrups to the girth and then trot. And stay behind them, stay back, stay back. Pinch your stirrups to the girth again and stay back. Good, and stay back. And stay back. Yep, pinch your stirrups to the girth again and stay back. Good, stay back, stay back. Good, that was much better though. Really good. It's hard on a really sensitive horse like him. He'd be no good in the riding school. He's far too, intricate. He's like a little hair trigger on him. Good, stay back. Don't trot yet. You have to not trot. He trots first, you trot last. Normally I'm the opposite with the rider. I'm like, you've got to make, you've got to be the leader of the dance. But for you've got to make him do it and then you follow along. Good, keep your brain back here. Center your body, think of that heavy bowling ball in your tummy. Good, yeah, shorten your reins. Stay here, back with him. Good. Stay back here with him. Stay back here with him. Stay back here with him. Good. Stay back here with him. Great job. Stay back here. Good. Stay back here. Stay back here. That's it. Stay back here. Perfect. Really good. You don't need to do anything different here. Except now I've got to look and check if you're on the correct diagonal because I haven't been looking at that. That's really good. Did you feel how? Yeah, that just everything was smooth. Yeah. So I'm not going to look at your diagonal because I can't look at that and all of those things together. That's my worst thing as a trainer is the whole diagonal thing.
So then you can go to lunch with us.
So let's go the other way. Legs. I'm going to do this again.
Hey Sasha, how are you?
Stand up and
Was it 3?
feel it pinching here. Feel it
I
pinching.
think it's probably going to be whenever lunch is over.
Yeah, feel it pinching. Yeah, it's just for you to learn that feel. Good, and pinch it into here and rise.
And then we'll adjust everyone's schedule accordingly.
That's good.
Thank you very much. And good, that's it. Well done. Okay, push on this foot. Push into it. Yeah, that's it. Just to lengthen you. Yeah.
Great. All right. These are for everyone. So where should I?
Okay, now we're going to go the other way. But that was really good. Like, you don't need to be any better, even at a competition. That was a proper trot, forward, straight, on the line of a circle. Good. And don't get ahead of yourself. Keep your mind back with your horse. It's almost like you need to feel what's happening think for a second, okay, he's falling in. My answer is pull him out, then do it, and then you're there. Don't kind of go, oh, you know, something's gone wrong, what did you do? I'm pulling you to do that, I'm pulling you to do that. Just take a breath. Nothing goes that wrong that you need to react within a split second. You need to just slow your mind. Writing should be meditation for you, and it's not. If your mind gets super complicated when you're writing. You're trying to make this into some big exactly, yeah, you just need to feel them. And I found some really good hypnosis type CDs, or now it would be no reason, it's just being a horse. You can find downloads where you can use basically mindfulness on the horse to really feel your hands and feel your feet and just be aware of where your body is. Don't worry about that. He might just need a little stretch. Go. Okay, so we're going to try some trotting on this, right? So before you go into trot, you're going to check all your bits and pieces. You're going to check out the reins short enough. Do I know where I'm going? Have I got a plan ahead of myself? You don't just jump in the car, start the engine and drive off before you've checked that you've got everything. Have I got my sunglasses? Have I got my water bottle? Have I got whatever I need? And now can we trot? He trots first, you can wait. Keep your centre of gravity low. Just sit, sit, sit. Now you can start to rise. Go. Center. Yep. Good.
Doesn't bend through the legs and jaw. It's just like
Good. So before you go into trot, get your mind centered. Take a couple of deep breaths. Make sure your reins are short. Keep your center of gravity low. Hands down. Low center of gravity. Heavy bowling ball. And then trot. Hands down. And trot. Hands down. Bowling ball. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. Good. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. Good job. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. And as you come back to walk, heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. So remember, you've tried riding with that block on your hands. It's that feeling you've got it there, like your hands are you're not pulling your hands down. It's just like you've got a really heavy weight in your hands. It's just keeping you there. Okay, like that there. Just thinking, I've got a heavy weight in my tummy and a heavy weight on my hands. Kept you really low and got you in a good rhythm, and he just stayed with you and stayed with you and stayed with you and stayed with you. Yeah, he's not the kind of horse you need to, ramp everything up. Yeah. Yeah, because you're like bobbling around on top of him, and he's like, yeah. And he will really speed up and slow down just with your rising, and almost just with your intention. He's that sensitive. Yeah. So it is right, you need to slow your rising, but maybe we just need to tell you something else, like just whatever, like just yeah, because they're pretty much doing the right thing, and maybe thinking about the hind legs is enough that brings your mind back to the horse rather than yeah, so that might be, for someone else, I'm saying, no, concentrate here, don't think of there. But that might just be enough that... Yeah, but there, you're in a good spot. Good. spot.
No, I'm not either.
Good. Now we're going to walk large around the arena.
There's only 4 people in the assistance course.
Because eventually what I want you to be able to do is trot whole laps of the arena on the outside edge. So the things you told me you couldn't do, one of them was just go into trot and straight back to walk. So we're going to try that around the outside edge. And just pick your spot. Maybe don't trot when you're right at the door. Walk past the door. Yeah, and this one. So walk, walk. Straight ahead. Yeah, use your reins. Use your reins. Good. Now reins shorter before you trot. Do never ever trot with your reins that long. Good. Now, yeah, right out on the edge. Steering. Good. Now feet under your body and trot, and then walk straight away. Now walk. Center of gravity low. Walk straight ahead. Straight ahead. Go. Center of gravity low and walk. Walk straight ahead. Go. Soften, but don't shove it all away. Trot. Good. Walk. Low hands. Low. Bowling ball.
But if they
Yeah, you should be. You need to be. Good. Short range, trot, and walk. Walk, down, 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 down. Yeah, you were way too much above him then. Good, don't.
So she's going to be still.
Sorry? Exactly, yeah. Let everything go down. Down, 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 down. Good. And walk down, 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 down. Better. Good. And trot. And walk down, 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 down. Steering. Mostly your outside rein. You can use your inside rein like that, but use mostly your outside. And now down to walk. Whoa, down. Pull your outside rein. Yep, feet forward. Good. And trot again when you're ready. Down, 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 down. Down and walk. Down, 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 steering. And walking. Down, down the outside rein. Go straight. Where the hell are you going? Remember how I said around the outside edge? Yeah. Now this time we're gonna stick to the outside edge. Everywhere, including down there. Go. Your reins are short. You're going to do three or four steps of trot and then walk, and everything staying down. Heavy hands. Heavy bowling ball. Down, 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 down. Good. Steering out. Steering out, and then trot when you're ready. Everything down. Down. Yep, down. Keep it all down. Well done. Because he pops you up as well. When he lifts his energy level to look at things, he pops you out. Down, steering. Good. And trot. Down and steering. Down and walk, steering. Outside rein. Pull him out. He's not on the track. Yep, and go. Like, you don't have to trot, just walk. Pull him out. Pull him out. Pull him out. Stay low. Where's your cut? Yep, absolutely with your outside rein. Stay out. Yeah, stay out. Good. Just have them just sitting there. That's fine. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Stay with them. Straight ahead. Center of gravity down. Put your legs underneath your body, pinch to the girth. That's it. Pinch them to the girth. Well done. Now trot. Keep everything low down. Low down, low down, low down, low down, and walk. Now get them out on the track. Pull them out with your outside rein. Good. And then trot again. Low down. Everything low. Everything low. Good. Steering. Where are you steering? Where are you steering?
He logs like that. Yeah. No, they like. So he just like stands. Yeah. What I love about Greyhound is like
You're doing great. Good job. Out that way. Good.
And they have like, I love that they can be really high energy. And they'll
Remember
play
what I'm
with you and
trying to
they'll
do?
go off,
Well,
and
for a
they'll
start,
just-
you
they'll
said
just
you
back up.
couldn't do
Yeah, they're just very
trot and then immediately back to walk. But I think you can now.
If I ever got a dog.
Next, you're going to tell me you can't do a slow trot. So we're going to develop this into a slow trot.
Just so patient.
So we're going to try and go slow trot right around the edge. And we still might do some transitions back to walk. I want you to feel that low, low, low feeling all the time, as if you could come back to walk at any moment. So we're not going to trot till we're past the door.
Okay, I'll take this so slowly.
You're going to make sure your stirrups are pinched forward onto the girth. That feeling that I've tied them forward to the girth. You're going to keep your reins low. You're not going to start your posting trot till well after he's trotted. Good. Are you ready? Good. Great. Low hands. Good. Legs forward. And then trot. Low center of gravity. Wait for him. Wait for him. Low hands. Low hands. Slow trot. Low center of gravity. Keep your bottom really low. Good. Stay with him. Stay with him. Get your steering. Outside rein steering. Outside rein steering. Low center of gravity. Keep your low center of gravity. Slow down. Slow down. Good. Slow down. Well done. And walk. Slow down. Hands down low. Hands down low. Hands down low and walk. Now can you feel that one rein's got a lot longer than the other? Look at it. Yeah. Yeah, you ended up like this. You ended up with a short inside rein and a really long outside rein eventually. Yeah. That was good though. You did it. You can't trot any slower than that. If you're any slower than that, you'll be in passage. Then you really can't sit. Okay? No, you're not finished. You're 15 minutes. You're so bossy, Bob.
You're telling me.
Like, who's running the show? Her or me? Like, you're going to have we give them a walk on a long rein on the other rein, and then we're going to do more circles. More trotting. More trotting. The only way to get better at trotting is to trot. No, you're getting a workout. He doesn't even... Get everything sorted. It's not to pull you. Keep your feet on the girth. That's it. Yeah, you're not going to pull your mum. Good. Good. There were some really good bits in that trot that you kept your center of gravity low. You kept your hands down. Everything has to feel heavy. Yeah, good. Heavy though. Keep everything heavy. Heavy. Stay behind him. Don't get out in front of you. Just ride him. Good. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Good. Well done. You've just got to stay with him. Keep your center of gravity super low and stay back with him. Good. Excellent. That's nice there, huh? Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. That's all you need. A feeling like your hands are heavy. That doesn't mean the reins are heavy. It's just a feeling like you've got a... I just want to put a big heavy quilt over your whole body and him. That everything's like heavy. Heavy. Like you can't get out of bed in the morning. Like me with jet lag. Everything on my body is like so heavy. Like you're soaking wet. Your arms are heavy from being soaking wet. Your legs are heavy from being soaking wet. That is such an effort to lift everything up. God, everything's heavy. You just imagine a really wet quilt over your whole of you and all of him. He can afford to be heavier. Most horses I'm trying to pick up and get into more posture. When you ride a Friesian, they're already in posture permanently. That's why my stallions don't like Friesians, because Friesians look like they're up for a fight. They've got that high posture. You've got to think, no, low, wet blanket, Wet quilt over everything. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Good. And then you're not reactive, you see. And you've got to be super unreactive. When you're going past scary spots, you've just got to think, not, because when you're like, you've got everything up, and he's also, you've got to be, no. Right, that's a nice short run here. I really like that. It's perfect, not just okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Now we're going to carefully go into trot. So keep that blanket over your body. Keep that really heavy quilt, heavy quilt, heavy quilt, heavy quilt. Good work. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah, heavy. Keep it everything down. Legs forward under your body. Heavy quilt. Good job. Heavy quilt. Do not go into trot unless your range is short. Heavy quilt. You lost your quilt. Heavy quilt. Keep it all heavy. Keep it heavy. Heavier. More heavy. More here. There you go. More heavy. Yep. More heavy. More heavy. Now get them out on the track. Bit by bit by bit. Go. Get this now. Ask them to stay out on the track a little bit. Little by little by little. Don't think, go out there. Just think, stay over that way a bit more. Stay over that way a bit more. Stay over that way. Good. Legs up on the girth. Good. Yeah, so you lock them under your body. Good. Yep. Heavy. Heavy. Everything heavy. Good. Heavy. 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 That's it. And that's a really good decision to let him walk through there, but everything stays heavy. Good. And now you can trot again. Heavy. Stay out on the track. Heavy. Stay out on the track. Heavy. Stay out on the track. Heavy. Good. Yeah. Heavy. Heavy. Well done. That's super low center of gravity for you. Heavy. Heavy. Stay with him. Put him out on the track. Bit by bit. Heavy. Good. Hands low. Heavy. Good. Well done. When you think of that heavy quilt feeling and keeping that bowling ball really low in there and keeping those hands heavy, you end up getting a good rhythm in the trot and staying with him. When you get up here and get too light, you bobble around and lose the rhythm. He gives you a super good rhythm if you just stay there. Stay there, heavy, and then you get good. Yeah. Yeah, and this is much smaller. This is what, a 17 and a half? Yeah. What you might find is one of them might be a little too much up behind for you, or maybe you like that feeling. Sometimes I don't like the feeling that the saddle's there, but sometimes I need that. I went from a more open Peter Horriban to a more closed saddle for my stallion, because he shifts me a little bit too much, and then I can't, he doesn't like it. I get stuck out one side. Good, okay. I'm happy to leave that there. That's really good. Yep. But I'm happy for you to do it on him. You're doing really good. Absolutely. I love this feeling of you keeping everything down. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything's heavy, down, 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 down. Right.
Oh, yeah. I'll be in the saddle for 6 hours. But like, what a way to see, you know, yeah, that's honestly the best one.
And the guy told me not to hang on his back, so I didn't see him. Yeah. Yep. Good job. Pretty good. I'm going to click off the
Sure. That's all right, not a problem.